Hey there, it's Marcia McDonald, Online Course Doctor, here to give you first aid for online courses. Today I'm talking about something that bugs almost everybody at some point in their careers, and that is writer's block. So if you're trying to create an online course, you probably got a very tight schedule for writing it, delivering it, and producing it. What happens often, though, is that you have all good intentions, but one day you sit down and you just can't write a lick. You write down maybe some junk, you maybe check your Facebook account. At any rate, you don't get anything done. Next day, same thing happens. More and more you start to procrastinate until next thing you know, you'd rather scrub the walls with a toothbrush than sit down and write. I once worked with someone who had missed his deadlines for 30 years because he had writer's block so bad he couldn't get anything done. So what did I do? I set him on a schedule, and here's how it works. First, you set up a time every day where you're going to work for 1 hour and 1 hour early only. Most people think, hey, I'm getting behind. I need to work for 5-6 hours a day. The truth is you're not going to be productive. So this is a limit, 1 hour. You set it up on your schedule for 7 days a week. You write a list of everything you're going to cover. You post that on the wall, and otherwise you don't get to look up anything during your writing time. You just bang through the things that you said you were going to write about. You set your timer, you lock the door, you keep out all the screaming children, the bosses, the husbands, the wives, whatever, the friends who in all good intentions want you to just look on Facebook for a second. Nothing but you and your computer or piece of paper, however it is that you write best. And you write for 1 hour. You write forward. By that I mean you don't stop and figure out what else you should have said, how you should have said it, what you might do better. Oh, I just need to do a little research. Nada. None of that, my friends. You're just going to write. And you don't stop. You don't even stop to think. You're just going to write. Bang it out. At the end of the hour, you don't sit and say, let me just go back and maneuver this, or I could write a little more. I'm really hot right now. This is really working. No, you stop. The next day, hit your schedule, 1 hour. So you do that every day till you work your way all the way through all of your topics, and then you're done. Now, there's one little secret piece to this. At the end of every day, you email what you've written that day to your accountability partner. Now, that partner is not supposed to read it. They're just going to accept the fact that you sent it, and they're going to call you on it if you haven't sent it. So you're writing 1 hour a day, every day, not researching, just going forward, and sending it to someone who's sitting there saying, hey, Marcy, where's that piece of writing you said you were going to write for an hour a day? That's my watch I'm looking at. Where is it? And you feel guilty, and so you send it. They're not reading it, so it's okay if it's junk, because what matters is that you're getting it down. At the end of your list, then you can go back and write out your entire thing again with corrections, with shuffling around, with reorganizing. But you would have broken through that writer's block. This system works, my friend. I've used it with hundreds of people. So I want you to click the little button at the bottom, get the tip sheet that tells you exactly how to do this, and I want you to break through whatever's been holding you back from getting that course written. You can do it.